We're about to do a live divine feminine reading. We're going to do a divine feminine collective reading because the energies have been so similar. We're going to do a divine feminine for the next 48-hour reading for divine feminine. Get in here, get in here, get in here. You like, bitch, you got to tell us. And don't get in here, divine feminine. We're going to do a collective reading live. We're going to find out, we're going to do the next 48 hours. I feel like most divine feminine, you guys are healing while they're hurting. You like, that is correct, Sarah lady. Y'all healing while somebody falling apart. Y'all got them fools on the floor. You're like, well, I can't, I wouldn't have it any other way, Sarah lady. Get in here, guys. We are doing a divine feminine collective reading the next 48 hours for my divine feminine. Happy Magical Monday. Get in here, divine feminine. I feel like you guys are healing while they're falling apart. Y'all healing while they falling apart. You like, at the knees, Sarah lady, at the knees. Get in here, YouTube. Get in here. Let's get the next 48 hours check in for my divine feminine. Let's find out what's going on with you, divine feminine, because I feel like y'all healing. You healing while they're falling apart. Y'all healing. Y'all in the energy. Y'all healing. They falling apart and shit. They I feel like these people here, or the person that you guys have left, is falling apart. I don't feel like you guys are with this person here. This is a past person. You healing from a past person, divine feminine. Why they all falling apart? You like, that is correct, Deborah lady. That is correct. All right, let's find out. Next 48 hours for divine feminine. Next 48 hours for my divine feminine. Next 48 hours for divine feminine. Fertility. A lot of you guys could be pregnant, or you birthing something new. You birthing something new. Like I told you, you doing something new. You at the top of your game. You are healing, divine feminine, while these people are falling apart. You healing. You healing while they falling apart. What's this fertility card for divine feminine? A lot of you guys could be pregnant, but I feel like this is something you birthing new. You healing while these people are falling apart. They falling apart. They are falling apart. You like, that is correct, Sarah lady. Yeah, you got triumph. This is something that you have birthed new. You got a spiritual union coming in. You got soulmate and you got money. Spirit had to push you through this. You like, that is correct, Deborah lady. Somebody had to carry me through the turmoil. You birthing something new, and you're going to be very, very successful. You healing while they falling apart. Oh my God, divine feminine. Not only are you healing, you starting something new. Damn, divine feminine. What else for divine feminine next 48 hours? You got base rock chakra. This is something that you are building from the ground up. You got new beginnings. You are healing while these fools are falling apart. Base chakra. This is something that you are building from the ground up. This is your baby. This is your baby. You birthing something new. You're going to be very, very successful. And you're going to build a solid and firm foundation. This is your new beginning. After a series of being trapped in your head, going through mental, I just heard, in physical conflict, divine feminine. A lot of you guys are tapped in. You know the truth. You aware. You know the truth. You are healing and moving and birthing something new in the next 48 hours, divine feminine, while they're falling apart. They are falling apart. Damn, divine feminine. You birthing something new here. Let's find out what this fertility card is. What is this fertility card? What are they birthing new? What are y'all birthing new? A lot of you guys could be pregnant. But I feel like this has to do with business. This has to do with your stability and security, divine feminine. I feel like that you are healing and they're falling apart. You are not only healing, you building a business too, divine feminine. Hold on a second, divine feminine. Hold on, divine feminine. You are building something while they're falling apart. Let me open up my garage for the contractor guys. I got an electric vehicle and they installing the little thingy to plug in my garage. The bitch gonna have a gas station in her house. You like, bet that up, Terra lady. Can we get a fill up? And can. All right, guys, what are you birthing new? This is something that you're birthing new, that you're going to build a solid and firm foundation here. This is a new beginning for you. This, I feel like you guys have left somebody behind. They're falling apart while you, which side is this on? The wrong side. They're falling apart while you're blowing up. You're healing, birthing something new while these people are falling. Chariot. This is something, a lot of you guys getting ready to get a new car in the next 48 hours. A lot of you guys are moving. You're getting a new place. But I feel like for the most part, you moved on from someone and you're birthing something new here. You got the Eight of Wands. They want to talk to you. This is something you could be doing, something that has in the public eye here, that you have to use your voice, but you are birthing something new. They're falling apart while you are growing. What's the Chariot card here? You moved on from them and you started working on your money. Yeah, Four of Cups here. A lot of you guys, you're no longer giving to them. They feel like it's a missed opportunity. They stressed out. I told you with the Ten of Wands. These people are 2 pills away from a straight jacket. 2 pills away from a straight jacket, divine feminine. You got these people broken all the way down. You are healing while they're falling apart. They stressed out. You got Tower moment. They falling and they can't get up, divine feminine. You like, bet that up, Terra lady. A lot of you guys, they're falling from grace, is what I just heard. They're suffering tower moments. They going through this. They going through the storms. You like something like I was doing when I was with them. I feel like you are blowing up. You're healing. You're birthing something new after moving on from these people. They feel like it's a missed opportunity because you're not giving to them. You start focusing on your success and building something new after being trapped in your head about these people. And I feel like you blowing up, divine feminine. The next 48 hours is about you. It's about you and your success, and fuck the rest. You like, that is correct, Timber Lady Bird. These people are falling apart while you healing. And it's a net flying around here. You like, oh, that's my ex. Don't worry about it. That's the ex bird. That net is my ex. All right, what is this triumph? What is this that, ooh, Ace of Swords here. You guys could be in the public eye, you could be speaking. Five of Wands. Ever since you cut somebody off and started focusing on yourself and your future because they cause conflict in your life. You was conflicted about cutting this person off. You were trapped in your head about cutting this person off. But they caused conflict in your life. A lot of you guys were conflicted about this project that you started. Something you invested in that you was conflicted. You didn't know if the shit was going to grow. It wasn't growing because you had John right next to you. Spirit was like, I'm not finna send divine feminine a damn thing while John over there mooching. Why Keisha trying to take them to the bank? So you had to cut somebody off in order for your success. In order for you to blow up, you didn't have no choice. It was either you or them. And you chose you. The next 48 hours, you will be choosing you. You're birthing something new after moving on from these people. They feel like it's a missed opportunity. You cut these folks off and you started blowing up. You healing while they're falling apart. You healing. What's this bake chakra here? Yeah, you got the Two of Wands here. You got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You got the Seven of Wands. You protect whatever you're doing. It could be online. Divine feminine. You protecting this shit at all costs. You standing on business. You like, Table Lady, I ain't never been the one to play with a motherfucker. Period. I always been on my tippy toes. I always been able to stand on my own 2 feet. Whatever foundation you building, you are taking control of your situation in the next 48 hours, and you be damned if you let a motherfucker come and knock down your solid foundation. I just heard solid as a rock. Solid as a rock. You like, that is correct, Terra Lady Bird. You got a new beginning. You protecting that new beginning at all costs. You are straight up healing in the next 48 hours, divine feminine, while these people are falling apart. You protecting your foundation and your new beginning at all costs. You will not let nobody slip through the cracks. You're like, that is correct, Bird. I wish a motherfucker would breach the line. I wish they would breach the line. You standing on business. A lot of you guys with the lover's card, you want a new love. And you mean that shit from the bottom of your heart. You like, this is correct, Timber Lady, from the very bottom. From the very bottom, you standing on business. You won't accept anything less. Wow. But for some of you guys, this is success you building. Let's get you some love oracles on this. You building success and you about to divine feminine, you looking good in the next 48 hours. Whatever you building, you about to blow the fuck up. And you got these people here that feel like it's a missed opportunity with you. They falling apart. They 2 pills away from the straight jacket. They like divine feminine. Are you really gonna let me go crazy? You like the way my life is set up, the state don't take care of you. You gonna get an SSI check. You like, don't say I ain't never did nothing for you. You done drove these folks crazy. They're gonna have to get an SSI check. Wow, divine feminine. Next 48 hours, you got folks falling apart. They dropping like flies. They dropping like flies over you. While you birthing something new, you just straight up healing. You birthing something new, you getting the money and you protecting it at all costs. And these people are falling apart, divine feminine. What happened? What happened in the connection with divine feminine in this person? Tying the knot. Marriage-minded, unexpected proposal, long-term commitment. You want a long-term commitment and they couldn't give it to you. Moving in together, getting a new home, going away. They could have put you in a third-party situation, divine feminine. You could have been in a third-party situation with this person. A lot of you guys, you wanted long-term commitment with this person. You wanted to move in together with this person. A lot of you guys, I just heard moving out. You moving out because they put you in a third-party situation. Hold on a second, divine feminine.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, I'll take it off this one. This is a 25. So I read the thing, it's asking for 40.
Okay.
So it should be now going to be.
Okay, it should be working?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you know if it's not.
Did you plug it in? It was tripping?
Yeah, it was tripping. It was cutting off.
Okay, so I just got like 5 minutes and it's still working. You know?
Okay, that should be good. Thank you, love.
All right.
All right, thanks. All right, divine feminine, I'm sorry about that. But I feel like for the most part here, you wanted long-term commitment. You could have wanted to move in with this person here. They could have put you in a third-party situation for some of you guys. What happened between them? What's this moving card, tying the knot for divine feminine? Yeah, you got money issues. This is somebody that got money problems. Dream come true here. You could have been in a marriage or committed connection with this person, but now you are moving, you got clarity. This person got money issues. This person got money problems. They could have settlement or alimony they got to pay. A lot of you guys thought this was your person here. You thought that this was going to lead to long term here. You thought you were moving in together, but somebody got money and somebody was faking it. Oh my God, divine feminine, if you were in a marriage or committed connection with this person, you moving out or they moving out, somebody moving out. You thought this was your dream come true here, but they didn't spend the money. They faking it. Somebody faking it. They could have had a side chick or side dick on you. You like, this is correct, Timber Lady. I ain't never been the one to walk out on the motherfucker for no reason. This person here, you were in a marriage or committed connection. You thought that y'all was having fun together. They was faking the fun. Wow. For some of you guys, if you weren't in a marriage or committed connection, you thought it was going to lead to that. You thought it was going to lead to that. That this person developed money issues. They was faking the funk till they making it. They was faking it till they make it. And somebody was getting clarity, seeing through the lies. Divine feminine, you done saw through this person's lies. You felt like that this person was not being truthful with you. You were never going to get commitment from this person. Y'all was not going, you could have been living with this person. But they had money issues. You're like, that is correct, Timber Lady. I can do bad by myself, bird. Wow. How does this person feel about divine feminine? How does this person feel about the divine feminine in the next 48 hours? A lot of you guys could be moving in the next 48 hours. Jealousy. Not being respectful. wandering eyes here, unfair accusations, looking for signs here, willing to accept the truth, trusting their gut feeling. They feel like you're trusting your gut feeling here. This person thought you were jealous. They thought you were controlling, divine feminine. They thought that you were accusing them of something that they wasn't doing, divine feminine. This person here is willing to accept the truth. If you were in a third-party situation, this was somebody that you were living with or in a commitment with, this person put you in a situation where you had to be jealous. They put you in competition here. Yes, you got the happiness card here, and you got the looking for a sign. This person made you feel insecure, divine feminine. They made you jealous because they put you in a third-party situation. This person feels like you're very jealous, but they made you that way. Wow, what's the jealousy card in the next 48 hours? What's the jealousy card here? What's the jealousy card for divine feminine in the next 48 hours? You got harmony card. You got harmony, working well together, being in tune, building a deep trust, legal matters. If you're in a marriage or committed connection here, somebody put you in a third party situation, you left this person. You gave up on them. They told the fuck up, divine feminine, over you. You started working on your money. You birthing something new. You're building a firm foundation after this person played mind games with you. They were in a commitment with someone else. They were in a marriage to someone else. You thought y'all was on the same page here. But this person has a jealous monster. They had a green eye monster watching you. You like, that is correct. Barbara was watching me. Brian had their eyes on me. This person was watching you. You got somebody that's in a marriage or committed connection. They're watching you, and their person's watching you too. This person feels like that they get along better with you. They fucked up about you, divine feminine. This person could be having money issues. They could have got put out because they spent all the money. But this was somebody here that was in a long-term commitment or in a marriage to someone else. Place yourself where you belong on the triangle. They were married to somebody that was jealous. Very, very jealous. Legal matters here. Watching you. This person's addicted to you. Somebody that's in another marriage or committed connection is watching you. They stress the fuck out. You are healing while they're falling apart. Their relationship is falling apart. You're like, well, tell them to be safe down there, Terra Lady Bird. You got a new beginning. Meanwhile, they white picket fences falling in. You're like, that is correct, Terra Lady. What did they think was going to happen when I pulled my energy? I was the one keeping it together. Well, they falling apart. They stressed out. They stressed out. Let's get some tarot on this. You got somebody in another marriage or a committed connection stressed out, and their person stressed out. You got two people stressed out. They falling apart while you healing, and you building a firm foundation. You're like, I wouldn't have it any other way. Did they think that they was gonna fuck me over and leave me out in the cold with nothing? It looks like you the winner. You the one coming out on top. That's the winner. You like winner, chicken dinner, bird. That's me. What's this moving card? What's the moving card here? Yeah, you got the Page of Cups here. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be an age difference, but somebody's moving. They're making a decision to move out. I'm going to be with divine feminine. I don't give a care what I have to pay. This person is moving. They're leaving a commitment to be with you. They're leaving. They're making a decision. After you left, they falling apart and they can't take it no more. This person is coming towards you. What's the money? What's the money card? What's the money problems card? They could have to pay some sort of settlement or alimony. Yeah, 3 of Swords here. This is a third-party situation here. 8 of Swords here. This is somebody in mental conflict. They trapped in their head. This is the third party trapped in their head about the money and about this person moving on, offering you a cup of love. They 2 pills away from the straitjacket. Ever since you walked away, divine feminine, and left Ain't nothing left. You're like, that is correct, Terrible Lady. I was the glue keeping this shit together. Well, they're in a commitment, stressed out. They 2 pills away from a straitjacket, and Barbara's 2 pills away from the straitjacket. You're like, the way my love is set up, I turn the whole house upside down. Well, you have divine feminine. You are healing, building something new. You're doing fine while they falling apart. Everybody falling apart. You like, everybody? Everybody. You're like, well, I tend to turn shit upside down. You done turn the whole house upside down. What's this tying the knot? The moon card in reverse here. I told you, somebody in a marriage or committed connection, they fucked up. They are fucked up. King of Wands here. They can't even lie about it no more. The divine feminine, I can't fake this shit no more. Bird. I'm at my last face mask. They on their last face mask. They can't even fake it to Barbara no more. They can't fake it till they make it. The moon card in reverse. They can't even hide the fact that they want to be with you. What did you do? You're like, I told you, Terrible Lady Bird. I knew what was going to happen. I was just trying to sit back and see what color the walls was going to be. What the walls is black and blue over there. Somebody's in an unhappy marriage or commitment, and they can't even take it no more. They can't even hide the fact no more that they want to be with you. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They want your attention at all costs. Attention, divine feminine, please. I'm over here with Barbara and these kids. If you don't come get me, you're like, the way my life is set up, I ain't got no ride. They feel like you their dream come true. They can't be in that marriage no more. What's this dream come true? Star card. They want to heal it with you. Could be an Aquarius. They want to heal it with you. You're their dream come true. They watching you. Page of Swords. They are watching you. Meanwhile, Barbara is cooking up bay leaves and beans, watching you too. Brian got their eye on you. You're like, what in the world is going on, Jesus? They want to heal it with you. You are their dream come true in the next 48 hours, divine feminine. You are healing, looking good, building a firm foundation. And how dare you leave me with Brian and these kids? You're like, well, that's what you chose. They falling apart. They 2 pills away from a straitjacket. Barbara's 2 pills away from the straitjacket. The kids is going crazy. You're like, well, everybody gonna get a check in the house. Every lady, tell me, have no fear. Trump is here. Period. What's this jealousy card? What's the jealousy card? You got the King of Cups here. Somebody, that person is jealous because this person loves you. You got the 10 of Pentacles. You got somebody in a damn marriage or committed connection in love with you, and that person is jealous. I'm going to get you, sucker. I'm going to get you, divine feminine. You just watch. You have stole my man. You stole my woman. You're like, calm down, Barbara Bird. Brian, you too dramatic. This person knows that their person loves you. They hot to death. They is hot to death. And for some of you guys, this could be the person, the divine, the person that want to be with you that's jealous that you out. They jealous. They scared you gonna meet some. You got people stressed out. You're like, that's the way I'm set up, Terrible Lady Bird. I'm always gonna leave with a bang. They stressed out in the next 48 hours. They wondering who you with. They jealous. And then their person jealous because they want to be with you. This person can't even hide it no more. They can't hide it no more. They're in the 10 of Pentacles. What's this harmony card? What's this harmony card? Yeah, you got the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody want to beat your ass, divine feminine. They want to... Barbara, oh, if Barbara could just get to you. You like the way my life is set up, Terrible Lady. I will knock if I'm buck. Don't get it twisted. They're not talking to you. And they feel like that y'all work well together. They want to be with you. You in harmony with them. We on the same page, divine feminine. You like, they just incorrect. I'm done with the book. This person feels like that they work well together. They love you. Barbara want to fight your ass. It's mad as hell. This is somebody you're not talking to. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody wants to talk to you bad. Look, they watching you. Page of Swords here. Could be two people for some of you guys. This is somebody that's in a marriage or committed connection. They got a jealous person watching you too. They love you, and they person I just want to kick your ass, divine feminine. You're like, you be careful over there, Barbara. You're getting a little out of hand, Brian. They person love you. And then you got somebody you're not talking to. They mad as fuck because I'm your soulmate, divine feminine. You know I want to be with you. I'm going to kick your ass. You like, everybody want a piece of me, don't they, Taylor? And do. I told you, you is healing. You looking good. You building a firm foundation. Your money's looking good. And you got people stressed to hell. They falling apart. And they watching you. I want a new beginning with you, please. I want to do it to you, divine feminine. Spirit moved you away from these people. You're like, that is correct. My ships are coming in. I got in the boat. I got my bikini and got right in the boat. They watching you. I want a passionate new beginning with you. I want to stick my love in your pool. You're like, no, you can't. They stressed out about your new beginning. They watching you. Let's see who you dealing with here. Oh my God, what are you doing to these folks? Next 48 hours, who is divine feminine dealing with? I have heavy Aries on the board. I have Virgo on the board. I got Gemini and Capricorn. I got Capricorn, Aries, Virgo, and Gemini on the board. These are people that Spirit moved you away from. You ghosted these people. I want a new beginning. These people are in toxic connection. They stressed out. They stuck on you. They want a new beginning. Abaca, please, divine feminine. You like the way my life is set up. I don't have no openings. I wish I could help you out. You won't give them a new beginning. You are looking good. You got a new beginning. You're building a firm foundation. You're very successful and you look good at doing it. And they just falling apart. How dare you leave me like this? You like, because you wouldn't commit. I'm not going to beg you. I have heavy Virgo, heavy Aries, heavy Gemini, heavy Capricorn. They're stuck on you, and you got somebody in a toxic connection. You got somebody that's trying to manifest you that you ghosted. For some of you guys, this is two people. Somebody that feel like that y'all work well together, and you're not talking to them, and I'm going to kick your ass, divine feminine. You're like, you can run up, get done up, run up, get done up. Not only are you going to be ghosted, you're going to get done up. You got people that want to offer you a couple of that you moved on from. They're having money problems. Somebody put you in a third party and their person is jealous. They mad. I'm going to kick your ass, divine feminine. You're like, I feel threatened now. They watching you. You got a new beginning. They watching you, divine feminine, in the next 48 hours. Somebody that's in a marriage or committed connection. I want to balance it out. I'm watching you. I have heavy Virgo, heavy Gemini, heavy Capricorn, heavy Aries on the board. Let's get you some advice. Advice for divine feminine. Next 48 hours, advice for divine feminine. You got the Three of Pentacles here. They all want to team up with you. High Priestess, because you're very intuitive. You got the Seven of Wands, but it came in reverse. Would you please lower your standards? Lower your boundaries. They want you to lower your boundaries. They want to team up with you. They love you. They're stressed out. You got people stressed out over you. They want to team up with you. They want you to lower your guns. They want you to stop it. But it's over. Spirit is saying it's over. You are the High Priestess. Next 48 hours. You are winning. You're winner, chicken dinner. You like, that is correct. I'm the breast and the thigh. You are winning, and they want to team up with you, and they're stressed out because you healed from them. And you stressed out, and you left them where they were. You're like, I left them in the gutter. What you want me to do? That's where I found them. I just left them there, Terra Lady. Well, with the world card here, they stressed out. So you completed a cycle, and I'm going through karma, divine feminine. Can you please come and do something? You're like, the way my life is set up, I can't interfere with the universe. I can't do nothing. I have heavy Gemini, heavy Virgo on the board. I have Capricorn and Aries on the board. They want to team up with you bad. You got somebody that put you in a third party. They're in a marriage or committed connection. Both of them are stressed out. You're like, how did I do that? You got the person that's in a marriage or committed connection and their person stressed out. They're falling apart because their person wants you to unblock them, please. High priest is here, but you're sitting on your throne and you will not do no such a thing. You like will not, Terra Lady. So everybody's stressed out. Everybody's suffering because you're gone. I'm like, well, that's the way it works, Terra Lady. Bird. All right, divine feminine, that's what I have for you for the next 48 hours. You fucking folks up. You're like, that is correct, Terra Lady. I knew I was going to do it. I knew I was going to do it. You're protecting your new beginning. You're building a firm foundation. You're healing from these people and they're falling apart. They're dropping like flies. They're dropping like flies. You're like, that is correct. I have heavy Virgo, heavy Gemini, heavy Aries, heavy Capricorn. They're in toxic connections and they're still stuck on you and they don't understand why you're going to leave them there like that. Why you going to do me like that? You're like, because that's what you chose. That's what you chose. All right, divine feminine, that's what I have for you guys. If the reading resonated with you, make sure you like the video, share my shit. You like, we'll see, Terra Lady, we'll see. I love you, divine feminine. Bye, divine feminine.